Hey everyone, it's Jordan here at Ocala, Florida Living. Let me start with a simple question. Are you waiting for mortgage rates to drop before you buy a home? Well, it might be time to stop waiting. In today's video, I'm going to break down why you don't need to be so worried about mortgage rates. Also, what you should actually be focusing on, and I'll share some smart strategies that can help you save money even in today's market. Let's dive in. So what's going on with mortgage rates? Right now, mortgage rates are averaging around 6.9% for a 30-year fixed loan. That's slightly higher than just a few weeks ago, where we saw rates sitting around 6.8%. But compared to where we were this time last year, with rates hovering around 7%, we've actually seen very little changes over the past year. The key takeaway here is that rates, they've been bouncing around the 6.5% to 7% range for quite a while, and many experts believe they're likely to stay in this range for the near future. These ups and downs often react to things like inflation reports, bond market changes, or government economic updates. So while we all hope for lower rates, the reality is we could be in the zone for quite a while. So you may ask yourself, what do these rates mean for me? Let's put these numbers into perspective. If you were to buy a $400,000 home today and you put 20% down, your loan would be around $320,000. At 6.89%, your monthly principal and interest would be around $2,105. If you were putting just 10% down, your payment would be closer to $2,369 per month. Now, yes, that is higher than a few years ago when rates were 3 or 4%, but the important thing to focus on is this: what monthly payment works for your budget today? That number is far more important than waiting and hoping rates are going to drop at some point in the near future. Now let's look at the bigger picture here. Here's where a lot of buyers get stuck. They focus on only the mortgage rates, but the truth is, your mortgage rate is only one piece of the total monthly cost. You also need to factor in things like property taxes, homeowners insurance, HOA fees, if any, maintenance costs, and any other expense that comes with owning a home. So when you're looking at affordability, don't just fixate on that rate. Look at the full monthly picture, and it's also wise to work with a real estate professional and a lender that is there in the local market that you're buying a home in. They will be able to help break these costs down for you a lot easier. Now let's talk strategy. The first step is simple. Adjust your expectations to the current market. Between higher home prices and higher rates, many buyers today need to rethink what price point truly fits their budget. For example, a $400,000 home at today's rate may feel similar payment-wise to a $350,000 home a few years ago at 3% interest. It doesn't mean you can't buy, it just means that you need to recalibrate your price range. And remember, homeownership is still one of the best long-term wealth builders, even at today's rates. Now let's talk about one of the smartest moves you can make right now. Step number 2, shopping around for your mortgage. According to Freddie Mac's chief economist, many buyers don't realize how much shopping around can save them. Lenders don't all offer the exact same rates or fees. In fact, getting just 3 to 5 different quotes could save you thousands, either through a slightly lower rate, fewer points, or better closing costs. So don't just take the first quote you get. Call around, compare offers, ask lenders to even beat each other. Even a 0.25% difference in your rate can make a huge difference over 30 years. So let's recap. Stop waiting for rates to magically drop. No one knows if or when that'll happen. Focus on your total monthly payment, not just your interest rate. Adjust your price range to fit your budget today. Shop around to make sure you're getting the best deal possible. At the end of the day, it's about finding a home you love, that you can afford comfortably, and starting to build equity sooner rather than later. If you found this helpful, go ahead and hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe if you want more real estate tips, updates, and market insights. And if you have any questions, be sure to drop them in the comments below or reach out to me directly. I'm here to help you navigate this market and make smart moves with confidence. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.